Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Football Pundits and this edition of the Short Corner. Sevilla won their sixth Europa League trophy, beating Inter Milan 3-2. A Romelu Lukaku penalty and a Diego Godin header, either side of a Luke de Jong brace, had the game pegged at 2-2 end-to-end football. The game was sealed by a Diego Carlos overhead kick, unlucky deflection of Lukaku into goal. Lopetegu's first managerial trophy after he was sacked by Spain just on the eve of the 2018 World Cup and 4 months after that into his Real Madrid reign. He hailed his side's winning mentality and also paid tribute to Luke de Jong, who was told about his inclusion in this squad at the 11th hour. Sevilla captain Jesus Navas won his third Europa League trophy with the club. He is the most capped player, and you could tell it was a very emotionally charged moment for him as he lifted the trophy, remembering his late teammates and close friends Antonio Puerta and Jose Antonio Reyes. Not just for him, but for all of the Sevilla players and the manager, it was a very emotional moment indeed. And congratulations for winning this unprecedented six cup final. Moving on to Antonio Conte and Inter Milan, Conte in his post-match interview stated that he is not sure if he'll be around as manager next season. He is set for crunch talks with the upper management in the coming week to decide his future. The reason for this unsettlement could be possibly down to the fact that he wants more funds from the upper management who have backed him in the transfer window that have gone by, letting him sign the likes of Lukaku, Alexis Sanchez, Ashley Young, Christian Eriksen, Victor Moses, and a host of first team players were let go, including Icardi, who was Inter Milan's captain. Very interesting to see how this one develops. Manchester United centre back and captain Harry Maguire was arrested by the Greek police on Friday in Mykonos for an altercation outside a bar. Reports claim that Harry Maguire and his group of friends got into an altercation with another group of English citizens, which had to be then broken up by the police. The local press and the police claimed that members of Harry Maguire's group threw punches and verbally abused the policemen after the fight was settled, knocking down two policemen to the ground. They also alleged that someone from Maguire's group tried to bribe the policemen into making sure that they weren't taken to the police station. As of this moment, it is not clear if Harry Maguire threw any of the punches or was the one who bribed the policemen, but what we do know is that he will be charged with aggravated assault by the local police. It is still unclear to the extent of Maguire's involvement in this, which is why I don't think it's fair to make any more statements at this time. He was to appear in front of a judge later today in Greece. Andre Pirlo is said to have cancelled the contracts of Gonzalo Higuain and Sami Khedira. With that overflowing midfield, Juventus expected to win the Champions League, but unfortunately they all failed to deliver. With Pjanic already off to Barcelona and Arthur coming in return, Blaise Matuidi off to Inter Miami, Ramsey said to be unsettled. It is clear that Pirlo is looking at a whole freshly set up, maybe youth-inspired Juventus midfield. Also interesting to mention that Ronaldo has not said anything about the manager, nor has the club said anything about Ronaldo's future. It would be wise to assume, though, that Ronaldo would be part of the rebuild. He's, after all, Mr. Champions League himself. The club did pay 100 million for him and don't seem that they want to get rid of him anytime soon. A host of changes have already been made. The wages have been taken off the books. So I don't think his wages come into question either. Interesting to see what happens, though. Juventus have been the dominating force in the Serie A for 9 years now. Talking about rebuilds, Barcelona dropped 8-2 by Bayern Munich. The coach was fired in the aftermath. Eric Abidal was let go. Ronald Koeman is now the new manager of Barcelona. The president, Bartomeu, has come out and stated host of players that will be part of next season and part of the rebuild squad. Funnily, though, he did not mention Luis Suarez, leading to rumors that he is off to Ajax. Now, when Koeman was asked about this, he simply told the press that he's happy to let the press run the rumors, but will make no comments about this. If Suarez is off to Ajax indeed, that leaves a hole gaping in their centre forward role. Aubameyang is still not signed a contract with Arsenal. Never know, right? Speaking of Arsenal and transfers, Gabriel Magalhaes, centre back of Lille, was rumoured to be an Arsenal target since the start of the transfer window. Napoli too were interested in the player since they assumed Koulibaly would finally be off for a world record fee, Man City likely the destination. That move seemed to have stalled, which is why they're cooling their interest in Magalhaes. Arsenal do seem to be the front runners with the rumoured medical taking place sometime today and the deal being sealed by the start of next week or as early as next week. Manchester United name was also thrown in the hat, but there was no contact between the club or his agent or between United and Lille itself. Doesn't look like United have anything to do with this player. Interesting to see where he ends up, but Arsenal definitely seem like they are the likely destination for him. That's it for this episode of The Short Corner. Don't forget to hit subscribe on our channel, hit like on our videos, keep your notifications turned on so you know when our new videos are out. Hit us up in comments. Let us know what content you would like to see from us. We're happy to take feedback from you guys and engage in some banter as well. We'll see you in the next episode.